Alright, here we go. Hopefully, the finale. Hopefully it's only going to take about like 2 hours or so. Let's get into it. We on floor 7, so I mean, we could only have like one more floor to go. Alright, story so far. After a long search, Luke and Professor finally gain access to the tower. Inside, they learn the truth behind the village of Saint Mystery and Ramon's abduction. You're not gonna tell me what that was, huh? I could have been gone for like a million years, man. Floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles set up for us. So if we climb the spiral staircase, maybe we'll reach the top floor. I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Wow, this legit might actually be a short Layton stream today. Yep, give me them. Last minute hint coins. Oh my gosh. Our view was obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor. It would appear that someone is living here. Oh dear. Just went forward just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Top floor. More hint coins. Never know how many I'll need. You reach the top of the tower. Continue to the house. Return to the village to explore more. Continue into the house. What kind of person would live in a place like this? Unbelievable. Just look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth gazillions. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a couple of guesses here. Okay. First guess is it's going to be Baron Reinhold. He somehow survived, blah, 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 this and that. Probably very unlikely. Second guess is that little girl. I forget her name, Emily or something like that. She could be living here. Why she would be up here, I have no idea. My final guess would be Lady Violet. But why she would be living up here and that other chick Dahlia would be living down there, I have no idea. So, I guess we're gonna go with the little girl, but I guess I don't really like any of my guesses here. Could be someone new. Could be. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So we might be standing in the same room as the Golden Apple at this very moment. I've been waiting for you two. Okay, so it is her.
It's you! Ah! What's this? What's going on here?
My boy, what you see here is the Golden Apple herself.
You're the Golden Apple? Professor, you knew about this? I had an inkling. Don't you see how genius it is, though? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter. He was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes, Flora. And Miss Flora, I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up in here the whole time? Oh no, but before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystery came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. And that's why you kept watching us move about town. What was that?
What's going on? Hmm? Oh! Here I come! Ready or not! Follow me! Come now.
Follow me, we must evacuate this tower immediately. What now? Get on my jetpack!
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea. We're fine. Go on.
Just Prince of Persia across that wall.
All right, dear. This way.
What are we going to do? I've got it. Just wait a moment, Flora. You have time for all this? I'm gonna call shenanigans on that.
Layton, I'll smash you right out of the sky! No! This isn't over yet, Layton! Just you wait! One day, I will have my revenge on you! Hold tight!
What about Bruno? He's still in there. Thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Don Paolo's flying contraption was something else. I really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was all quite dodgy, but he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. You remember that awful noise we heard the first time we visited Reinhold Manor? The one that spooked Claudia. Oh, so that must have been the noise. You put it together. The racket was likely Don Paolo's contraption making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we know the approximate time of Don Paolo's entrance into St. Mystery. Aha! That makes perfect sense. It figures then that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paolo's entrance. So if Flora is the golden apple that everyone's been looking for, that means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm fairly certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within this town. What the Baron would need to hide it somewhere only the Golden Apple would know to look. You mean that Flora knows where the treasure is hidden? Sorry, but I don't know about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there. Yeah, because he knows. Wait, I thought we solved the mystery of the Golden Apple. He's the Golden Apple, right? Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. But I've already looked at it. If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Touch the painting where the Golden Apple is hidden. Right there. I remember now, it's right here. Aha, a hidden switch. Which seems to have activated the wall. To think the Reinhold Manor held the secret behind this painting all along. Looks like there's a passage that leads farther in. Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. There it is. The Fortune of King. Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. How in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. Thought too, did you not? That peculiar mark on her neck that only once appeared once she laughed. In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential inheritor to his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. To that person, and that person only, would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his actual fortune. That's unbelievable, Professor, but it all makes sense now. Flora, my little Flora. Where's that voice coming from? Flora, you made it here at last. That voice, Papa, is that you? Papa. My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built St. Mystery for you so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's beside the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. Please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. You could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal St. Mystery's secret. Secret of St. Mystery? Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but the thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I commissioned Bruno to construct St. Mystery. At least this way, she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture to the outside world. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villagers here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my death public only once Flora has grown past childhood. So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune. This is why the inhabitants of St. Mystery are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitor. If you made it this far, it must mean that you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I'm confident that you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. This is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you now. When you remove it from here, St. Mystery will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to waken. Now wait just a minute. Is he saying that if we take the treasure, all of St. Mystery will just disappear? Honestly, don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But it's possible that St. Mystery is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure. So if that happens, everyone will just stop? Just like puppets with their strings cut? I leave it to you, brave traveler. Draw the curtain on St. Mystery and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now. Oh, Papa. I can't believe it. If we even touch this treasure, all of St. Mystery will just grind to a halt. Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it. Oh, come on. I don't want it. But why ever not, my dear? The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, it's watched me grow up. I want St. Mystery, my village, to stay just as it is forever. I see, and so it shall be. But what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village? So you realize that Bruno will die eventually, and once Bruno dies, which is probably going to be like 2 years from now, the village is going to grind to a halt because everybody needs to be repaired and all that other good stuff. Are you sure this is quite all right, madam? Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more to see her off with a smile.
Goodbye then, little village.
You're not gonna be there. See the village still run. Why leave the treasure there? You sucker-foo. This is why you can't give kids.
What an astonishing village that was, Professor Layton. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front page of the London Times again sometime soon?
No, Luke. St. Myster's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You see, my dear boy, we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.